Hi everyone, welcome to Newcastle Fans TV. I'm Will Dickson. Relatively quiet week for Newcastle. They've been away in Ireland and doing the pre-season training camp and played a friendly against Bohemians FC, which they won 6-0. You know, fantastic, really good, much good thing to build up the fitness. And we won away from home. Unbelievable. We won away from home. I mean, what is this? What is this witchcraft? And this is the Rafa effect. We're already winning away from home, and we're not even in the season yet. Anyway, but there have been transfer stories linking. First of all, this Grant Hanley situation. It seems that Blackburn are wanting a certain price, and Newcastle are we're just sort of edging up towards it slowly but surely. However, only to make this price more like, we have to get there. We have clubs such as Norwich and Sheffield Wednesday coming in, showing interest in Grant Hanley. I think we need to get this one done because the lack of centre-backs is really starting to worry me, and I'm starting to panic that Mbemba and Lascelles are the only centre-backs that we have, and then Paul Dummett, who is as injury-prone as glass, is going to be the backup. Also, another one is for a player coming in. Some reports linking Diafra Sakho. Now, the last time I heard about this guy was that Sunderland were interested in him. Apparently, he wants to leave West Ham because he's not getting enough playing opportunity. I think he's a good player. When he first came to West Ham, I believe he scored in his first 8 games consecutively, which is obviously a fantastic feat to do. And, he's got very good attributes about him. But, to be honest, when a player kind of throws a strop and doesn't want to go on your pre-season tour, you kind of think whether you want him at your own football club. So we will have to see about that one. I think we do need another striker, considering Cisse has left and Riviere is Riviere. Gini Wijnaldum going off to Liverpool. Apparently, we put a valuation of 27 million quid. Liverpool aren't willing to match that. However, it'll probably be around about 20 million plus a player thrown in there. Now, there's been various stories about who this player is. Lucas Leiva has been mentioned. John Flanagan has been mentioned, who I think would be a good one considering he is a good left back and a good right back. And I think we still need some sort of cover in that department, considering that Dummett and Haidara are very much injury prone, and Dario Yamba I still expect to leave this transfer window. Also Seiji Ojo, a winger, which also would be quite good. Ryan Kent, another winger. So, we are looking at players, those two that I just mentioned at the end, they are loan deals. So we will have to see how that one develops. Does it look likely? I think so, that Wijnaldum will leave. Now, another player that's linked to leave, and I've got something I really kind of want to put out there to you lot. So if you didn't know, a few days ago, or a couple of days ago, whenever you are watching this, it was the 2-year anniversary of John Alder and Liam Sweeney passing away. Now, those two were 2 Newcastle fans, and they were on a plane to New Zealand, so it is as far away around the world as you can get from Newcastle. They were flying out there to watch the team play in New Zealand. They were on flight MH17, and they were killed in an act of terrorism when the plane was shot over the sky in Ukraine. And at the time, there were massive unity, fantastic unity. Even now at St James's Park, we still clap in the 17th minute, and even Sunderland fans were coming in to show to pay their respects, and there were massive memorials outside the ground, and it was a really big thing. And on this day, Newcastle, on all their social media, they put out little tributes, as well as all the players. Iosa Perez put a really touching one out. However, one of these players, on the day that this was, took a selfie of him on a plane in first class, saying that he's about to go on his second holiday. And this player's name was Moussa Sissoko. And I'm struggling to think of more reason how this guy can make me want to really want to make me more pissed off at him than I already am. It is just, he's just so, that is the most disrespectful thing I could think of. To not do it anyway is terrible, but to do it, you know, in that manner, and to have, you know, to put a photo of him on a plane and to flying over to his own holiday, and not just spend a few minutes out of his really precious time, you know, a few minutes while his agent's trying to find a Premier League club that will take him, which at the minute is none. Jesus Christ, I don't get really angry at footballers because they're somewhat divided. But when something like this comes along, and there's a player who has already said that he wants to leave the club, he's much better than this, he needs to be playing in the Champions League. To not do that, it's inconceivable to me, seriously, how disrespectful this guy is. And just, you know, on his day, he's a fantastic player, but the whole of last season and even times before that, he just could not be arsed, and I could have run around more than him. And it just disgusts me. It really, really does. You know, it won't make a difference saying all this to you guys, but I really don't, any respect that I had for Sissoko. Like, a part of me actually kind of wanted him to stay, because that Euro 2016 final performance from him is what he can do, and it's what he can bring to this club. And, you know, against, you know, teams in the Championship, he ripped them to shreds. But I don't want this guy at my football club, purely just as a man. Just, you could not respect him as a man. Honestly, it's just really, really gets to me. And, you know, frankly, he can just get out of here, frankly, and he can go on his love boat with Alan Pardew at Crystal Palace, or he can sit on the heated seats at the Emirates, watching, you know, his teammates play in the Champions League alongside Mathieu Debussy while you're at it. You know, checking out his earring. And yeah, so, you know, sorry about ending that video on a bit of a downer note, but make sure you follow the channel, subscribe. Make sure you follow it on Twitter. There's loads of transfer rumours on there. Lee's always putting updates on there. It's really, really fantastic from him. And make sure we hit 5,000 subscribers. That would be absolutely brilliant for the channel. And have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. And I will see you later.